I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man. I started to do. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass half wish. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to do. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated, you better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving, you can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I want a way I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. I don't think if I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I wanna reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I wanna reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen no many once that I so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started the outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
Reality. Oh, wait, now.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts. I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack. Everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it. I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Nightcap. I would say we do this every Monday through Thursday, but it is not quite the case anymore. But we are here with a special episode because, you know what? I am a man of the people. So we're going to go ahead and do a few special episodes this week, specifically while I have time at work. And that being said, let's go over to the chat, man. It's good to see you guys. It is my fam. You know I missed you. I want to give you guys some shout outs for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are already flooding the chat, already seeing a super sticker there from Alexandra G. Thank you very much. You know she is the mod queen. Put some respect on it. But that being said, let's say what's up to someone. Username, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat as well. Caffeinated Crypto, how you doing? Jesse Goodlook is in the chat. Of course, K Diggity, no doubt. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Scrolling down, and of course, Alexandra G. She's in here with her wrench. You know, there's a lot of wrenches in here tonight. Look at it go. Look at it go. All right, scrolling down here. Who else do we got? We got Wayne C in the house. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. And scrolling, trade intuition. My man, Joe. You know what to do. Go check him out as well. He's got a channel, and he is actually here on this channel doing some good content. All right, so my man is showing you guys some trade setups. He's throwing out some bangers. I see his X going crazy. He is definitely putting some freebies out there for you, so take advantage of it because Joe knows what he is doing. Anyone remember Bo knows? Joe knows. So there you go. And of course, all set, sneak it in there. late to the ball game, but good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get over to our first segment. That's gonna be our market update, and then we'll get over to what I think is probably everyone's favorite segment, and that is gonna be the Daily DJ. And yes, we are still gonna do that tonight, even though this is a special. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Here we go. Total market cap is currently sitting at 2.58 trillion. That is down 1.94%. You can see that has been a steady decline. Okay, just not too long ago, probably about a week ago, was it about 3 trillion, just under 3 trillion. So we are losing market cap at a very quick rate, to be honest with you. Not great to see. 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 141 billion. All volume's not good volume, you got to understand that. 73.96% increase over the last 24 hours. And Bitcoin dominance is currently sitting at 61%. So there is that transition. It's starting to happen again where the altcoins they are kind of bleeding out. All right, so people are moving into the safe haven, which is Bitcoin. Bitcoin does have the momentum, and it has had the momentum for quite some time at this point. I'd say over the last year or so. Besides some of the meme coins and Solana, Bitcoin has had really a stranglehold on the market. That has been the safest of the investments when it really comes down to it. So Bitcoin maxis might have taken a little lead in the battle here of the cryptos. All right, scrolling down. Did we get the Fear and Greed Index? We did not. Fear and Greed Index is currently sitting at 17. That is fear, not looking great there. Bitcoin price currently sitting at $78,870. That is down 2.74% over 24 hours, down 8.22% over the last 7 days. Ethereum is down 7.41% over 24 hours, and it is down 12.35% over 7 days, and currently sitting at $1,877. It has lost a pretty key level there at 2,000. XRP is working its way down to $2.03. So everything is fallen. Even Solana is down under a very significant level. So we will go back and look at some of those as we get later into the charts here. But let's go ahead and get into the segment you guys get the opportunity to have a vote on, and that is the Daily DJ. All right, here we go. We got the Daily DJ up. I know you guys missed that part a little bit. This gives you guys, as the audience, the opportunity to vote on whether we are going to take a long or short position. Currently, we are 50-50 with 10 votes. All right, I'm going to let that play out. We have now actually bumped up 55% to long. All right, so that is what you guys are taking. You guys want to take a long position, but why Bitcoin? No way, no how. We need something more volatile than that. Because we like to have fun here on the Daily DJ. So let's scroll down a little bit and look at some craziness, see if we have any big movers. You know what, I'll just go ahead and hit the 24-hour button there in rare form here. All right, 53%. That is up today. Let's do it. 20x, you know how we roll. Boom, confirm that. And of course, not going to use a whole lot of money, but it's all about the percentages, right? Let's see what you guys can pull off here. And let's go long on rare. It ain't rare that we win, I can tell you that. The people on the nightcap, man, they are crushing stuff. Here we go. That order is in. Maybe not. Where'd it go? Okay. Was that not a market? Nope, I'm on limit. There you go. Well, let's go ahead and we'll get rid of that one. Let's cancel it. And let's go market. 30. All right. Do it. That thing go up already? Look at it moving already. It's actually changed the order. That's funny. Here we go. It's in. It's in official. There it is. We see it now. All right, so understand we don't do any TA on it. I just give you guys the opportunity to vote. Let's go ahead and end this poll. 58% of you chose to go long. So if we watch money fly away, then it's on you. All right, we'll come back and look at that a little bit later here. Next thing we got up is the news. And I got to be honest with you guys, there's not a lot of great news. So we're going to go ahead and roll into bringing our guy up here. You guys know what's about to go down. It's going to be Mr. Elmer Fudd, which I actually am looking at my stream deck right now and Fudd is gone. Where is Mr. Fudd? That's all right. You guys know what it sounds like. The siren goes and Mr. Fudd appears, and it is time to go ahead and roll into the news. That is actually very disappointing on my part. Let's see if I can actually change my stream deck at least and give you guys the sound. I gotta do that. At a minimum, we have to have the sound. We have to have it. Let's see if this works. All right, so I was at least able to do that. That makes me feel a little bit better here. Let's go ahead back to that setup on the stream deck. I'm gonna fix that for you guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I do have a new setup. I'm using a little bit different software right now to actually do this. But here we go. You know where we go for the FUD. It is the Kabisi letter. And it is talking about the interview that broke the market. All right, so 24 hours ago, President Trump joined Fox News and acknowledged a recession may be coming. That is never a good thing when someone says, hey, there might be a recession coming. He's in tune. He knows the market. This marked a clear shift in sentiment today, with the S&P 500 now down 5 trillion in 13 trading days. $5 trillion. Understand that it is down 5 trillion. That is more than the entire cryptocurrency market. So understand, like, when we see these big moves for crypto, I mean, $5 trillion has left the stock market, and that it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. I would say it's actually held up well in comparison, but who knows? All right, let's go over to the next one here. And over 1.75 trillion was wiped from the US stock market today. All right, today we lost 1.75 trillion. Again, that is wild to think about. Everybody is hurting. Everybody is hurting. You can see some of the big names on here. Apple's down, Nvidia's down, Microsoft is down, Google's down, Meta's down. I mean, you name it. If it's a big tech company, it looks like it is down today. So not looking too great out there. And it really did not look good for Tesla. I talked about Tesla a little bit here recently, and that was on, I believe, I think it might have been Chart Hackers. Don't hold me to it. But I talked about it recently. And one of the things that we were looking at on the charts was the comparison to Tesla and to Apple. It was two distinctly different charts. All right. Apple trending up, Tesla trending down. And when you started looking at most of the other players in the market, we'll say the tech industry, right? They had kind of a different look to Tesla. So I was like, I think I'm a little bearish on Tesla. I don't know that I would take a long position on Tesla at that time that I was talking about it. Might have to go over the charts and look at it again and see kind of where we're at, where we're sitting. But Elon getting tied into the political world, the political landscape, has now essentially left Tesla without their man that was running the show, right? Their CEO, the dude that was really in charge. And that, you know, has made shareholders a little bit scared, a little bit, worried that, we could lose some momentum with Tesla. And just him being in politics itself is really, I would say, is not advantageous for him. All right. Think about one of his biggest markets, that is in California. We do know that is not a red state by any means. That being said, you have now chosen a side, my friend Elon. Good luck to you. I would tell you, if I ever have a company, I will try my best to stay as middle as I can, because this is the stuff that happens. All right, let's go over the economic calendar. We have Jolt's job openings, and it sounds like I still have music going. I hope that is not playing for you guys. If it is, I am sorry. Let me go ahead and fix that. It does sound like it is still playing here, and now it is gone. Sorry about that. All right. Jolt's job openings, that goes on the 11th, which is tomorrow. But then the biggies. All right, the biggies, you got core inflation rate month over month, year over year, inflation rate month over month, and year over year. That is going to go on Wednesday, March 12th. Be on the lookout for that. Consensus forecast looks like that is going to be down for month over month. The consensus forecast looks like it's down for year over year. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out, because honestly, it seems like we're getting numbers that are a little bit more factual and a little bit more accurate now. And you go back to some of the jobs numbers that we got recently, and that was significantly different than what people were expecting. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Just know that there could be more volatility in the market, and a lot of things have kind of been trending in the wrong direction. And to be perfectly frank, when all of this money leaves the market, it's probably not just retail. All right. It's probably a little bit of institutional money and whales, bigger, smart money. My guess, if I was a betting man, and we'll see how this plays out, my guess would be that they're probably getting ahead of it. All right. They're getting ahead of this data that's going to come out. And, this is really, it's going to be an indicator in which direction we're headed in terms of our economy. So keep an eye on it. Long story short. All right. Crypto bubbles. IP is up 6%. Ultima is up 10.3%. PulseX is up 6%. Interesting because IP and PulseX were two that were getting hit while everything else was green, which was obviously a couple days ago because everything's been red for the last I'll say a few days ago, but everything's kind of been red for the last couple days. Hex is up 7.2%. Move is moving in the right direction, and I believe is Mantle is up 3.4%. Everything else is in the red. Not looking great for AVAX. That's now 9.4%. Might be time to add to some bags there. I am still bullish on AVAX and Chainlink. I am a fan of that as well. That's down 8.5%. So might be some opportunities there to start adding some bags. Solana is definitely at a place that I may think about adding to some bags because it doesn't, in terms of the cycle, it's really not making sense where we're at right now. I do think it is purely based on the economy. That's kind of why I brought those articles up. I think a lot of this negative momentum that we have right now is based on the economy. It's based on the data that's coming out, and it's based on the tariffs. It's based on, Orange Man and, the things that he's saying in the news. I think this is external factors right now because the sentiment for cryptocurrency has really, I don't think, ever been this bullish. And, just to be perfectly frank with you. I think it's opportunity. I think a lot of people are getting shook out. A lot of people are getting scared. And for me, it smells like opportunity. We will see. Maybe I'm being a little bullish here, maybe more so than most. Maybe I'm acting like Dan the Cardano. What is it? I can't remember his last name. The Cardano guy. But he's just perpetually bullish. But anyways, hey, I got a couple late arrivals here. Jay Violet, how are you? Welcome to the Rib Chat. Good to see you. Kelly L, what is up with you? Good to see you. I've been seeing you a lot here recently. Let's see. I think it's based on Nightcap shutting down. You could be onto something username, but I am here now. The Nightcap is up and running. Is this the turnaround? We shall see this week, all right? We're going to try to go live a few days this week just to keep some content flowing. Crypto Pollo, what's up, Cluck Cluck, my dude? Good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. Let's go. All right. Let's keep going here with some of this market update. 24-hour liquidations are at 750 million. That's pretty rough. We looked at it this weekend. I was at like half that, right? It was at 400 some million, and I was talking about that. Not looking great there in terms of liquidations. Big transaction alert. Let's go ahead and read that. I love seeing these. All right. 559 Bitcoin, 444 million transferred from Kraken wallet to unknown wallet. Please pay close attention. All right. So these big transactions, especially that, right? That's saying it's going from an exchange to a wallet. That transaction is most likely a purchase. All right. So that, I won't even say that the market's going to move in whatever direction. And it looks like I don't have my heat map up. Sorry about that. All right. There we go. Got the heat map up. And let's look at that. This is on the daily. All right. So usually we look at it on the 3-day, but I want a little bit more of a zoomed in look right now. And this is, I'll tell you what, people are crazy. Why are they crazy? Couple things I want you guys to look at here. You guys know, just from watching the sheer amount of content that you watch, I see you guys in a lot of different content creators, channels. Like, come on, dog. Like, really, look at this. Like, we were in it. Now, I know that this right here looks like it's trending up. Cool. But this is only, like 24 hours. Not even 24 hours, like 12 hours. We know that the trend was down. We know it. We know the trend was down. Look at the liquidity that came in here. Nope. Liquidity came in right here. Nope. Like, someone is an absolute glutton for punishment. Look at it. Liquidity comes in. Nope. I mean, and now what is happening? Liquidity is coming in again, man. That is like, how do people not learn? it's unreal to watch this over and over again, to be honest with you. Now understand this, there's few $100 million of liquidity there. This is on the daily, so it's not as strong as the 3-day, but dang, man, like people need to give up. You guys want to see price action turn around? Then they need to give up. They need to stop taking these leverage positions. All right, so over the 3-day, you can see where the bulk of the liquidity is sitting out on a 3-day, and you can see this liquidity is coming in, right? Like check this out. So you can see consolidation, right? See how it's consolidating? As price starts working its way down here, what happens? Liquidity starts coming in. As price continues to work its way down, what happens? Liquidity comes in. All right, we get a little spike up, cleared out this. This was actually a really hot spot until more liquidity came into the market. But this was a really hot spot, like it was on fire, okay? So it looks different now only because there's more liquidity coming in. But right here was really, really hot. And I was like, man, that's got to go. That has got to go. And of course, look at the wick, right? This is a straight like scam wick. Like I am only up here to take this liquidity so we can continue our way down. Liquidity is coming in as we've worked our price down. So what we want to see though is this. We do not want to see this. Okay, stop with this. We don't want to see that anymore. That needs to go, unfortunately. And then you see a nice move to the upside to do what? Grab this liquidity. All right, so that's what we'll be waiting for. But that's, I think this is like near term, short term stuff. They might just leave this liquidity here for now, because I think there's probably a bigger driving factor when we're talking about price action, and we're getting close. I mean, we're not too far off. All right, let's go ahead and look at the charts here and see what I am talking about. If you guys watched Trading Wars earlier, then you would have seen me talk a little bit about this. And I think you guys have seen me talk about it recently here. So I'm not going to beat it up too much because I know you guys have heard me talk about it a little bit. And as we're looking at the charts, let's go ahead and get some TA music. That sweet, sweet TA music. It's going down. Let me know if the volume is okay. I will adjust it if you needed me to turn it down. If it's low, then that's probably a good thing. All right, so here we go. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's go to the daily. 5 minutes is a little too tight. All right. So again, we've talked a little bit about this, where we're at, right? We're kind of counting these days down, seeing where we're at in comparison to this previous range right here. Now remember, the absolute low of the range was 33%. Currently, I think we're at like 25, 26, maybe a little bit more now, because I think I took this measurement yesterday. All right, so we could be a little bit lower now. We have a lot of resistance over top of us. You got the 0.5, you got the yearly pivot. It did actually get a rejection right here on this horizontal line that I have. And that was actually based on just a little pocket of price action there. So nothing too crazy, but it looks like that wants to hold up. All right, a few things that we have for Hopium. All right, you have the median of this channel. All right, so you guys all know the channel that we've talked about for quite some time, right? You can see it was support. You can see it acted as support here. We lost it. Okay, we finally got a weekly close underneath. Remember, I said that, that would make things change for me. It was tough. I mean, it was like when it lost this channel officially, like we didn't need a weekly close. We came back up, we retested it, got rejected again, and down and away. But I told you that's kind of where I would change my sentiment a little bit in terms of, the shorter time frames. Now, when we're zooming out and we're looking at it from, the macro, like just a bigger zoomed out perspective, I mean, when you're looking at it, this doesn't look bad. It really doesn't. And we still, from all-time high to where we're at currently, have not actually exceeded our previous range high to low. All right, so we're still not there yet. We would actually kind of match it. We would get to about 34% if it were to come down to this area, this green zone that I have labeled right now. And that is also your golden pocket. Now the golden pocket where I took the measurement from was low to the high. All right, so that's what produced this area right here. I think we're gonna get price action. All right, so I told you guys, like I am gonna take a swing trade here, no doubt about it. I'm actually gonna layer in to my HODL position of Bitcoin at this area right here as well. This is a key level for me. All right, it's a very key level. at about $70,000 to $73,000 for Bitcoin. All right, I would say mark that on your chart. So where is the liquidity sitting at? Because you guys know I love chasing the liquidity, all right? Because price action chases the liquidity, so why wouldn't I? That unfortunately is a little bit further down, okay? That is at 64,600-ish, all right? That's what we'll say. Remember, liquidity is a moving target. As price action moves, liquidity can move because people will change their positions, right? They can exit the position, they can change their stop loss, they can add to it. Like there's all different things that they can do to change where liquidity is sitting in terms of derivatives. Understand this is a derivative based metric. Okay, so this doesn't come from spot, this comes from derivatives. All right, so that being said, the bulk of the liquidity is down here. So what do I see happening? I think we're gonna get price action in this area, all right, of the green zone. I do. But it might not be the end of the story. I think the end of the story is when it wicks down and grabs this liquidity. A couple things you have as confluence lining up with this liquidity. You have the top of the platinum pocket zone, whatever you want to call it, all right, the 0.786, all right, that's the top side. And then you have the channel, right? The channel that we've talked to, we kind of refer to it as the what am I calling it? The flight path. There you go. The flight path is what I called it. All right. There's a lot kind of lining up in this area. So I think this is where we get the candle close. I think this is where, and again, all speculation. All right, but I do think we're gonna have a nasty wick. I think we're gonna have a nasty wick that clears out this liquidity. And then what happens? All right, paper hands sell off, retail gets shook, institutions come in. It's gonna change hands, right? It's gonna change hands. So institutions will come in and scoop up a bunch, and then you're gonna see a nice move up, right? You're gonna see a strong wick out of this area, or at least a strong move at a minimum. Okay, so these are kind of the two areas that I'm looking for. Give you a little bit of hopium, let you know that like there is, even though this is ugly, even though this sucks, all depends on when you got in, right? Because you know, for people that got in back here, like, I mean, I know you're not upset that you took profits or sold at 100K. Me and FD screamed a lot about that. Remember when we got up over 100K, me and FD every single day was like, have a plan, have a plan. Don't be scared to take profits. Do not be scared. And this is why. This is really why. Now, I'm going to say that with a caveat, because there's other things that you got to think about. There's the tax implications, right? Are you long-term or are you short-term? If you're short-term, that means less than a year. Then it may not be worth it because you need a significant pullback for it to be worth it to you. So there's definitely things, there's caveats, there's things to think about. You need to understand when making those kind of moves. But the biggest thing is have a plan to get in and have a plan to get out and know what that is. All right. So if you're in it long term, like I said, I have a hodl bag, and my thought process is, where will Bitcoin be in 5 years? And when I ask myself that question, I think Bitcoin will be at a higher price level. That makes me comfortable with holding that position and just continuing to lather in as price goes down, because we have seen it go from 69K to 16K, you know, recently, 2021 to 2022. And that's when the market was having some issues, and that was based on, you know, the virus that happened, right? So that kind of shut down the economy. You had a trickle down effect, and it caused havoc on our economy as well as our investments. But we've recovered, and we recovered sharply. 2023, 2024 have been uptrends. There's no denying it. We've set all-time highs for the S&P. We've set an all-time high for the NASDAQ. We set an all-time high for Bitcoin. I'm just saying, all right, it's natural. You're gonna go through waves. It's just, you gotta know that, you know, sometimes you just gotta stay. You gotta stick around and, you know, have that time in the market. So, all right, a little bit of hopium, I would say, for you guys. Let's look. Let's see what you guys got in the chat here. Let me scroll on over here. Good volume. Yep. Who hasn't like, oh, we are now 2020. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Jesse, I am on Trade Wars, man. It's pretty cool. There's some definitely G's in the space there. Crypto Face is on there. Bullish Traders on there. He's been around for a minute. Evan Aldo is a really good trader as well. Very smart. I think technically he's probably one of the smarter guys. He's very well spoken as well. So much respect to him. Let's see who we got. Dynamite, what's up to you? Good to see you in the chat. Crypto City, good night. Good people. Good night, brother. Have a good one. Victor Chaos. It's just typical manipulation inside a bull market. Victor, I mean, I don't think you're wrong, right? Because if you really start studying the psychology of the market, they got to shake people out, right? It's an exchange, typically, of an asset. And when an institution wants an asset, what do? They try to cause chaos, and they try to find ways to bring that asset down in value so that they can get it at a cheaper price. And then we're left chasing. We're left chasing because you'll then get that spike in volume, right? The institutions have gotten in, and then that's kind of, it's really our trigger, right? Because think about a lot of times when you're scalp trading or you're day trading, you see those bullish candles, right? Well, those bullish candles aren't typically us. Those bullish candles are typically smart money or institutions. And then we have to follow. We have to follow their lead. How long is that institution going to hold that asset, right? Are they going to move pretty quick? Is that whale going to move pretty quick? You never know, right? I mean, a whale can move a low cap. So that's kind of the game that we're trying to play here as traders. And that's why there's a lot of people that say just time in the market beats all. DCA beats all, right? Because you reduce your exposure to those moves. Now, timing is great. If you get in early, like I got into Apple in 2009, like that was, if anyone knows, 2008, 2009 was a really rough time for the market. That's just when I started really investing, right? So timing wise, I got lucky and I just continued, I continued to invest. And that has, really, I won't say, I'll say minimized my exposure to the volatility, because in terms of my IRA, my DC, or my 401k, I just keep investing. Don't even care. No time, not even like significant levels. It's all time based, right? So that's something for you guys to think about as well. All right, here we go. Alexander G said, I'll take that hopium trade, Fly. Hey, I'm saying, I wish, like, I could paint a better picture for you. I just think that this has to happen. And when I say this, I'm talking about this. I think this has to happen. This is like the 50K thing. We've been through this before when we set a new all-time high, right? We got up to, what was it? 74, all right, 73, 74,000. I was adamant. I was like, we're coming back to 50K. Why? Like, look, it'll come back to the golden pocket retracement, and the liquidity was sitting at 50K. And we wicked down to 49. Well, actually, let's go to the candle itself, because that will tell me exactly where it went down to. 49K. Damn close. I was damn close. 49K. So what happens, right? It's not going to just wick off the liquidity. It's got to clear the liquidity, right? So was not surprising to see. And then let's kind of pile on the point here of why I think this has to happen. Look right here. What did it do? It retested the high. I don't know. I mean, it comes in waves. This is what happens. And then, to be honest, like, yeah, I'm gonna keep feeding hopium right now. And the reason I'm gonna keep feeding hopium is because we haven't broken the structure, right? So for me, this is why I'm lathering in as price is moving down. All right, this is why we haven't broken structure yet. So I'm not very fearful, to be real with you. Let's look at the daily DGen. That's looking good. 18% right now, 20%. Let's take it. Let's take it. I think it fell back down to like 19, but that thing was moving quick. 18.1%. There we go. Winner. Let's go. I mean, we are literally just throwing poop at a wall, seeing if it sticks, and you guys just find a way to hit all the time. But one of the big things I did there, if you guys noticed, is I looked through a few assets and I quickly kind of looked to just glance to see what is moving in the right direction, right? So you don't want to fight the trend. If you got an asset that is literally fighting the trend while the market is moving down, it's going up, like, you know, that's take a flyer on something like that, right? Especially if you're just playing around with a leverage. But congratulations, good job, you guys nailed it. Let's get back into our analysis here. So what I said SOL. I want to look at SOL. I definitely want to look at SOL actually, because I got an alert today, I think, saying that it fell under a key level for me. And there it is. There it is. 121 was my key level. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We were at 200 and something. 273. 295. Dang. So almost 300. And we're now 50% retracement. I know that comes on the heels of some, we'll say some FUD. You know, there's people are kind of losing faith in Solana, but I'm telling you, man, Solana still works. I really don't care about their numbers. What I care about is the utility of the asset. It works very fast. And like when you use it, you're like, oh, this is the experience I would expect. So therefore, I still like Solana. I'm not going to back off of that. Let me be real with you. 116. I am actually going to live. I don't even care if it continues to go down, honestly. I'm going to buy some of this. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone though. You guys can't watch the whole process of me logging in. Sorry to do this to you live, but I gotta do it. Because one, I'm a man of my word, and I said I would buy Solana if it went to 121. I shall do that. All right. Let's get a little market order in here. There we go. Preview your buy, place your order. And just for photo evidence, there we go, there we go. Order submitted. All right, so it's in. It might keep going. That's okay. Solana will recover at some point and it will be back over 200. It is just a matter of time, my friends. There is nothing that bad about Solana that is going to keep it that far down. All right, so that's Solana. 121, I'm telling you, that was my buy zone. All right, so we do have a nice little wick that came down here. And we could retest that area. You got 2 wicks there. So I'm not going to move that down, only because this was kind of the average of the wicks, right? So you do have a zone, to be perfectly transparent with you, and we're retesting the high of a previous range. So here we are, same song and dance. Let's go ahead and measure that. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. What I'm gonna do is a fixed range volume profile. And then, goodness gracious, I'm just clicking all the wrong stuff today. Rusty, that's what it is. Fixed range volume profile, there we go. All right, so previous range, that is weird. Not sure why I did that. Maybe it has extend right on. Oh, that's it. There we go. I was like, what is going on? So here we go. Let's look at that. Let's go ahead and extend this line here. Value area high. I know you guys love this stuff. So, look at that. That's your value area high. You can see before, oh, this is in Heikinashi too. I'm gonna have to change that real quick. It's even worse. It's at 114. But that's all right. Value area high. It looks like it wants to come down to that. And that aligns with this wick and that wick right there, coming down to about 110. I got no fear here. Again, I'm lathering in. All right. So lathering into this one. Not even worried about it. Point of control might be another opportunity there at about 102. Let's look back left on the chart though. Let's look at some big key levels. Ooh, that's juicy. $83. $83 is juicy. So that'll probably be my next spot. And this is a straight horizontal. Okay, just so you guys know, nothing crazy about this TA. Anyone can do it. There's nothing crazy at all. I try to keep it simple. But what I do is I find levels that you can see on the chart that are highly respected. There's no arguing the fact that we hit resistance here, support, breakdown, big dump off a key level. What happened when we came back up off the bear market lows? Well, look at this. We rejected again. Like if you zoom in a little bit, it got held up underneath of there. What's it do? It pushes through, comes down and does what? The OC retest. We talk about that all the time. All right. That is what you want to see. Comes up. Boom, boom, bam. Gone. All right. I don't know the context of what Joe says bingo bango for, but I mean, this looks like that. All right. I'll have to figure out when he says bingo bango so I can use it the correct way. All right. So that's that. We put a little position in on Solana. I ain't mad about that one. Let's look at some others. What let's see here. Cardano. Oh, you know what? Let's look at ETH, because ETH's been getting smacked around. What? Oh gosh. That just doesn't look right. So that's an area I was looking for, right? And what we were waiting for is to see if it would break that area. Remember, I said we're kind of in the middle of the range, and I'd be uncomfortable taking a long position. I said that on, I believe, Saturday or Sunday. Last time I did a show. This, man, it's just dumping. Dumping. Look at this, man. You see this rejection off key level? Gone. All right. Let's get all that nonsense out of here. You guys don't need all that. Let's do some fresh stuff. Oof, man, that don't look good. That was a key level for it to hold. I think that's why I tried so hard. That thing's coming down the point of control. 1574. See ya. It looks like it could have a little stop here. Just looking at the horizontals. There you go. So it looks like you get a little bit of love here, potentially. Right? You see very key, huge bounces off that. And then we got a nice bounce before it actually broke down. Retest, rejection, support, rejection. So that 1700 might be a nice little level. 1700 for Ethereum. 1717. Maybe a little bit higher. Just depends on how you want to split the difference. I mean, obviously it's got to be a range. Can't be perfect. Maybe 1750 keeps you safe. And we're not far off from that. That's like... I'm not going to say it's bound to happen, but it's... we ain't far. So you could get some price action there, though. It could be an opportunity to find some price action for Ethereum right in that level, about 1740, 1730. And what I would probably look for is I still think a wick might come down to that point of control, but this would probably be the safer bet in terms of scooping up a little bit of Ethereum. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's go back a little bit. Let's zoom out, look at a little bit more of the history. The history. Goodness gracious, man, this is crazy. Ethereum just never really materialized in terms of price action. It's a massive M too. I mean, you can call this a little M, but then if you take it on the weekly, it couldn't even hold this. As it was trending down, it couldn't even hold that. Sorry, friends. Ethereum is still looking weak. Not that I don't believe in it as a cryptocurrency and what it provides as utility for everyone. It just hasn't held up. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Let's see what we got. Ada Ace is in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Trying to front run QE. So I think we run tomorrow or bad jobs data. I mean, it's jolts. I mean, that could shake a little bit, but the bigger data is going to be I believe it's core inflation, right? Yeah, core inflation. That's going to be Wednesday, and inflation rate. That's all coming out on Wednesday, man. So that's the one that's probably going to shake the market. Jolts, sometimes it has an effect. If it's negative, I mean, you could see the continuation and price action that we're seeing right now, but it's hard to keep up 2 accounts. Bingo bango. All right, look, see, Joe's educating me right now. Can be used for everything, good, bad, but I normally say it when the price action goes the way I thought it would. Fair enough. I like saying bingo bango when it's bouncing all over support and resistance. So there you go, man. There you go. Bingo bango. I like it. RS Miller, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's go. All right. Francisco Vargas, what's up to you? Welcome to the chat, my friend. All right, let's, you know what? Ada's in the house. Ada Ace is in the house. Let's do this. Sneak peek at my X there. My X account. Not my X, my X account. I know what y'all are up to. All right, let's look at Ada. Man. Sorry, I was doing some back testing here, so ignore all that. That's on the weekly. Goodness. What a crazy move for Cardano, man. That's just nutty. I'll tell you what though, key level right here. This has been on the chart for a long time. You guys know why. Not only was it support and resistance, psychological. Dollar. So we got that pump. This is a news-based move right here. If you guys think news doesn't affect the charts, you're wrong. You're wrong. In cryptocurrency land, it does. And this is proof. Right here. Right here. That was a news-based move. And we are back to where we started. Unbelievable. That doesn't make sense. I'm going to be real with you. So this is another one, like, I've gone back and forth with Cardano because I just haven't liked the price action in comparison to Bitcoin. It has, again, it's another asset that we should have set theoretically another all-time high, right? If Bitcoin's setting all-time highs, then we should be setting all-time highs with Ethereum and Cardano in my mind, right? And it ain't even been close. It hasn't even paralleled. So it's kind of crazy, but we are coming down to a pretty key level. All right. Sorry for all this nonsense here. It will take me way too long to actually exit all out. So I'm just going to leave it alone. But 55 cents, right? If we make it down there, you can see we already got that wick off of here. Man, some people believe that price action will chase these wicks. It looks like it is in this case. You got the value area low of the range. All right, it could come back down, and I don't even know that I'd call this a valid range at this point because we went so far up so quick. It's been a little nutty, to be honest with you. I'm going to take that off. I don't think it's valid anymore. It's my own 2 cents. So remember what we were looking for? We were looking for this little breakout retest. Off, and away. Kind of got it. Kind of. Right here. I mean, but that's truly not what we're looking for. Let's be real. I'm going to take that off of there. Get rid of that. Cleaning this chart up just a little bit here. Let's get rid of this trend line. Let's get rid of the moving averages. There we go. Getting a little bit more pretty by the minute. So, yeah, man, 55 cents. I can see why I highlighted that one green. I mean, look at it right here. So I know it's hard to see, but you have a nice little retest right there. And then you can see it was support right here. It was support right here. And then the breakdown. Remember, this is the key part. You got to break out or break down of that level. And then what do? We come back up and challenge that area again with a retest. 55 cents. Put it on your charts. All right. That's an area I'm interested in. And again, I think that's an area I'm gonna put a limit order in on that. I might try to beat the move, maybe 58 cents. But again, I think Cardano is one that should be up around $1. I think it should be up around $1. You got a lot of TVL. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's being built on Cardano. Still have an active CEO. He's still out there. They're using it as a reserve. Cardano. I'm not super bullish on what it does. I think it's still kind of slow in comparison to some of the other assets out there, but there's a lot. It provides a lot of utility. Let's say that. It provides a lot of utility. But 55 cents, that's a spot that I'm going to look for. Again, these are just a lot of things I'm looking at right now are just nice areas where we can find price action, or it's just a nice area to add to a bag. Lather in. Why lather in here when you can lather in here, right? So you guys know I've kind of been waiting for this, not gonna lie. Let's see here. What else we got? I think that's about it in terms of let's go ahead and let you guys pick one. Let me know in the chat here. Oh, I see H bar. Didn't have to look long for that. JB with an H bar. I can look at H bar for you, brother. Missed the whole thing. I was just thinking I need TradeFly now. There I am, brother. What's up, Hart? What is up, dude? More on bad jobs helps fuel the increasing odds of rates drops. Yeah. I mean, I got you. I got you on that. I just don't think that the JOLTS job openings is going to shake the market like some of the traditional job numbers. But yes, more bad data is just going to be bad data, right? And I understand there's definitely going to be some effects after that. All right, what was the news? The news that I covered on the show? Specify. I will answer your question. Just let me know what you're talking about there. All right, H bar. We can look at that. I'm turning my soul alarm back on TradeFly, bro. Well, one, let's do this. But only for the week. Only for the week, Harp. I'm not working right now, so I figured. I'll be on days this week, and then I'll transition back to swings, which then I'll mess up my schedule again. But I'm gonna be here for a little bit here. ADA just teamed up with some AI security firm. Yeah, I mean, ADA has a lot of good deals, man. ADA's awesome. I mean, like in terms of utility, like we'll bring on ADA Ace at some point and let him talk about it. He's very smart with it. He understands the whole ecosystem. He has projects on the ecosystem. Like I bought one. I bought an NFT just because it was cool and I want to support my homie. But there's a lot of things that Cardano does. It's just I feel like they got outpaced by some other chains and some other ecosystems. This is my own thought process there. So but in terms of decentralization and the utility that it provides, I'm still kind of a fan of Cardano. I will tell you I want to say it was the first, maybe the second coin that I bought was Cardano. I was super bullish on Cardano a while ago, but I guess part of it is I'm not a big NFT guy. And so I don't really use Cardano the way that it was designed or the way it was meant to be used. And I think you have to understand that there's customers or people that it is serving to, you know, in different facets. I'm not that target market for Cardano. Like, I mostly use it to shift money around for payments, for, you know, like using an exchange for an on-ramp, off-ramp, moving it to another. So my preference would be something that's fast and cheap. And so when I used different chains doing that, I figured out like some of them are very expensive. Like, it doesn't even logically make sense to use them, Ethereum. And they're slower, also Ethereum. So why would I ever move money using Ethereum, right? It just doesn't make sense. I don't fit the market there for them, if that makes sense. So I'm not a Cardano hater. I'm not really an Ethereum hater. It's not for me. It's not for what I do. And so that is what you kind of have to understand with some of these cryptos. ADA said you have to understand UTXO structure. ADA, BTC are not one asset to one address account model. Speed will increase, but will increasingly matter less. That's fair, man. That's fair. And again, you're wicked smart with that stuff. You're a G, bro. You're a G in the ADA space. There's no doubt about that. But it's like I said, it just ain't my thing. It ain't my thing. I can't help you there. It don't mean I'm not going to invest in it. So don't get it twisted. 55 cents, I'm going to invest in it. So mark that on the charts. All right. That covers that. And I think we had a request for H-Bar. My man Piper's in here. My dude, what's up to you? I know. I'm just doing my own damn thing here. You ain't got to tell me. I just go live when I want to at this point. AVAX at 15 bucks, man. Ooh. That's another one that I want to scoop. Scoop AU. Good Lord. This don't make sense. We had bear market lows at what? $8, $9? We're twofold off that. We're twofold. We had a run in 23 and 24. It don't make sense, man. AVAC's a good chain. I don't know. I might go just full dum-dum and just start tossing money in. Yeah, could the market go down? Yeah, cool. But like, look at the potential. Look at it. This is just 2024. All right, H-bar. Squirrel. I get distracted. I got see, I can't even get that out. All right. Let's see. We're for H-bar target area, bro. Target area right now. 618. Got a buy zone. Retesting a high. Retesting the range. You believe in H-bar? This is the stuff that we've been waiting for. It's just a matter if you guys think we're full bore going into a recession and everything's just gonna dumpsy-do and come back down to here, then cool, man. I mean, like, I would understand your hesitation. Or do we just do this again? And then poof. You know, like, that's very much in play too. Matter of fact, let's measure that. Just do a fit. Bottom to top. So there you go. You might even take that a little bit lower. Maybe, nah, that's too much. It's getting too crazy with it. It's really trying to make my lines line up, right? Like, come on, let's be real. So there you go. Just came right under the golden pocket. Found, and look, it retested the high here. All right, so you see this all the time where you have these little ranges. It comes back, retests the high, finds the golden pocket, and then bounces. Look at this. This is the stuff I'm talking about. All right, so look here. Got a little range, retested the high. Got a little range. What are we doing? retesting the high. The problem right now is just the damn economy and the overall market. That's the problem. That's the issue. Because if I were to see this like 6 months ago or a year ago, I'm buying. I'm not thinking twice. This is the problem we're running into. But this is the exact psychological issue that big money and institutions want you. This is the way they want you to feel. Shook, undecided, indecisive, and what do? They snatch it all up. That's the struggle. That is the struggle. And then I got Bear Piper over there telling me the economy is falling apart. It's going to zero. That's the struggle. Do I listen? Or do I just cancel all of it out and just go with the technicals? Because the H-bar looks good. It's in my zone. All right. Let's see. What do you guys say? What did Kelly say here? Aren't we really close to bear market low? Yeah, I was just looking at that. We're twofold. It was about like $8-9. We're sitting at like 15 right now. But yeah, we're trending in that direction. It's wild. It is wild to think about. Jay Violet, am I invisible? No, you're not invisible. What's up? You're not on the show, but you're not invisible. I see it. Did you say something to me? I'm sorry if I missed it. That's my B. But good to see you. Oh, it's just no one responding to you? Looks like you said hi to everyone. All right. There we go. I'm dropping some emojis in the chat for you. There you go. You're not invisible. You made it. Cool. DCA on the way down if you have to spare. Yeah, dude. Like, that's my approach right now. And the reason that's my approach and not me just like just going in like hard in the paint is there's a couple factors here. I don't want to miss the move, right? Because we are down significantly on a lot of these cryptos. Like you said, we're some of them are looking at bear market lows. Some of them are, trending in that direction. So, but like if we get a bounce and we get a big bounce, then you can totally miss that move. So that is why I'm preferring to DCA in on the way down. As they come down to key levels, I'll just continue to DCA in. I hit one for Solana, DCA in. If we get down to 55 cents to Cardano, DCA in. So I'm catching these areas, these key levels, but I'm also not aping in and getting wrecked. I'm just lowering my cost basis to a lot of these assets. And if it continues to go down, that is totally okay. I will have exposure to, a few of these assets. To be honest, now looking at the chart on HBAR, I might put something into that. Right here where we're at. AVAX. I'm going to put something into that. And if it goes down, that's cool. That's fine, right? Because what will I do? I'll just lather in. I'll DCA in essence. But if it goes up, then that's profit. So I don't want to be holding nothing and just miss all of the move, because then you're just sitting there with regret. So that is why we say DCA is the way. Yes, we talk about trading. Yes, we talk about scalping. Yes, we talk about, day trading or intraday trading, but really having a plan to DCA in and DCA out, just like we're showing you guys how to do in the Discord, right? Go into the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, please go to the link right now, get in the Discord, and we actually give you guys a DCA strategy. All right, for our members, we give a DCA strategy, and then for our upperclassmen, we don't just give you the DCA strategy for Bitcoin, we give it to you for multiple assets. All right, so go check that out. I think it's probably one of the coolest things that anyone does in the industry, right? Because a lot of people are giving you your entries, and then what happens when you watch a lot of them? What happens? They'll randomly close on you. They're like, "Oh, I'm out." And like, well, what happened to the plan? We had a plan. You had an entry, you had an exit, and now all of a sudden you're closed and I'm holding my bag. And we're back where we started. It's not gonna be that way with the DCA strategy. You'll know when to get in, you'll know when to get out. And I am a big fan of it. So Piper put a lot of work into that. Much respect to him. And with that, I am gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It is much appreciated. I know I basically pulled the okie doke on you, but why not? Didn't have anything going on, figured I'd go live. It's cool mixing up with you guys. Love you guys a long time. Trade safe, be safe, and I will catch you again tomorrow.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.